listen.
Number 10, The Boys. In a world where superheroes are ubiquitous, it takes a lot to stand out. It's a brutally funny adaptation of Garth Ennis' bloody comic book series. From the opening episode's lightning-quick setup of a corporation filled with corrupt supes, the hero of the story is Huey, a normal man who partners with Billy Butcher and forms a team. Number 9, American Gods. Based on Neil Gaiman's phenomenally successful book of the same title, American Gods is incredibly unique. The series tells the tale of fading old gods as they are replaced by new gods with specialities familiar to us 21st century pilgrims. There are the god of technology and media, ones who have risen from our devotion to the World Wide Web and unprecedented connectivity. Yet, the old gods aren't leaving quiet. And when they are played by the likes of Ian McShane, who has the gravitas needed for such a role, then you can expect fireworks every episode.
Are we ready?
Number 8, The Terror. Inspired by a true story, The Terror centers on the Royal Navy's perilous voyage into uncharted territory as the crew attempts to discover the Northwest Passage. Faced with treacherous conditions, limited resources, dwindling hope and fear of the unknown, the crew is pushed to the brink of extinction.
It's the ice, Georgie. It's only the ice.
Frozen, isolated and stuck at the end of the Earth, The Terror highlights all that can go wrong when a group of men, desperate to survive, struggle not only with the elements, but with each other. Number 7, The Wilds.
We are stuck here. It's the 21st century. Okay, they will find us.
A series that revolves around a group of people who crash land on an island and something mysterious is afoot. No, we are not talking about Lost, but The Wilds. A group of teenage girls are en route to Hawaii for a Women in Power retreat, when their plane crashes and they are stuck on the mysterious island. Little do they know that this is all part of a grander plan.
What kind of person sees an island full of lost girls and doesn't send help?
Number 6, Fleabag. Fleabag is the best show around that you're not watching yet. Phoebe Waller-Bridge pillaged her own one-woman theater show to create the TV series, expanding the production into a small-screen format that luckily never shakes its theatrical origins. The story revolves around the experiences of Fleabag, a woman living life on her own terms in London.
I'm a pretty normal person.
What makes you a normal person?
Well, I don't believe in God.
On the surface, it might sound like any other comedy series, but it's in the world of its own. Dabbling with most modern-day topics through Waller-Bridge's immensely likable persona, there are laughs to be had in every moment, bringing a wholly new style of black comedy to television. Number 5, The Tick. Before The Boys, there was another superhero on Amazon. We are of course talking about The Tick.
Next stop, testing. Stand in the yellow square.
The yellow square says danger.
Yes, that's the one.
An invulnerable hero who fights crime and has a nervous behavior. When the villain The Terror returns, the pair must work together to save the city's citizens. With its tongue-in-cheek humor and meta-superhero antics, this one's a joy to watch from start to finish. Number 4, Invincible. Invincible is a superhero comedy based on the comic book series of the same name by Robert Kirkman, who co-created the Walking Dead comic. The adult animated series follows Mark Grayson, the son of the most powerful superhero on Earth. After Mark's 17th birthday, he starts to develop his own powers, but his father is there to help him learn how to handle them. Don't be fooled by the animated Saturday morning cartoon style. This is anything but family friendly, and there are more than a handful of twists in the first few episodes alone. A must-watch for fans of The Boys. Number 3, Solos. This is new to Amazon Prime, 7 unique character-driven stories. Each character will set off on a thrilling adventure in an uncertain future, and they'll come to reckon that even during our most isolated moments, we are all connected through the human
We
experience.
all feel alone in different ways. In feeling alone, we are somehow all together.
Number 2, The Expanse. Science fiction with a gritty edge. That's what all good science fiction is like, right? The Expanse is worlds apart from every other show in the genre. Set hundreds of years in the future, it tackles the reality of a future where mankind sprawls into the universe.
It's time to let the system know who we are.
Number 1, Uptopia. In another timeline, Channel 4 would still be producing episodes of their acclaimed sci-fi series Utopia. However, we unfortunately do not live in that world. Luckily, the US remake looks set to be just as brilliant. Gillian Flynn, the author of Sharp Objects and Gone Girl, has resuscitated the series for Amazon, and has done so with Saoirse Lane, The Office's Rainn Wilson, and John Cusack.
To do good.